While tables provide precision, charts deliver clarity. A well-designed break-even chart transforms raw numbers into a compelling visual narrative, highlighting the relationship between costs, revenue, and profit. This visualization is widely used in corporate finance, especially in forecasting and strategic planning. Let's walk through how to build it in Excel.
So to visualize our break-even using sourdough loaf as an example, what we need to do is to first of all create a table of cost and revenue based on units sold. We are going to build a table. Remember here we have let's say our classic sourdough loaf. So the sales price is going to be constant here. So we don't really need to put in those things. So let's start with units sold. Units sold. Okay, I'm going to increase this a bit. Okay, units sold. We are going to start with 0 and let's increase it by 3. Okay, let's increase it by 2 to 3 3. Okay, let's increase it by 2 units to 200 units. So 3 let me a little bit use this thing to font 16. Okay, so 0, 200, 400. This is going to be increasing by hundreds like this. Okay, let's stop here. Okay, so that's units. The fixed cost is fixed. So here we are going to have our fixed cost. Now we know that fixed cost is fixed. That is 1,625,000. Okay, so it's going to be the same all through. Now our variable cost is going to vary by the amount. It's going to vary by the amount by the units sold. So here we're going to have variable costs. Our variable cost based on the units sold. So here our variable cost is going to be 0 because nothing is actually produced, is actually sold, it's actually produced. So here our variable cost is going to be excuse me. Okay, so our variable cost here is going to be 200 times 2045. So here is going to be equals this times this. Now this is going to be fixed for me, so I'm going to I'm going to press F4 here to make it constant. So that place is constant. Okay, so I'm going to now drag it down for all the products. Okay, so our total cost is going to be, let's still make it readable. So our total cost is going to be this plus this. So it's going to be equals fixed cost plus variable cost. You know, for our charting, what we need is the fixed cost, the total cost, and the total revenue. Okay, so let's move this down a bit. Okay, so here now we have this times this plus this, so it's the same thing. So we are going to move it down. Okay, so here is our total cost. Now we will need to get our total revenue. Our total revenue is going to be is going to be I'm going to, since here our total revenue is going to be 0 because we had nothing. It's going to be fixed cost. Our sales is 0 times 350, so, and that's, so for here we still have negative. Fixed cost is always here, so here our revenue is 0, so here we have 0 as the revenue. Then here we are going to have equals 3,500. Okay, let me say here is going to be constant times here times this quantity here. Okay, so I'm going to make this one constant. Let me press F4. Okay, so that settles that. Okay, so this is constant. Let's drag it down. Okay, so that's it. We now have our revenue, we have our costs outlay, our revenue outlay, and we have, now for us to chart, what we really need is the fixed costs, the total costs, and the total revenue. So this one, I'm going to hide this particular column. So I will right click here and I will say hide. Okay, so this is what I really needed here. Okay, so I will now select this entire thing and I will go to charts, insert charts. Now let me just use recommended charts. So I would need something like this. So here, this is going to be the units. Okay, this is going to be the units, this is going to be the amount, what's revenue, and all the rest of them. So I'm going to have the fixed costs. So I will click OK. Okay, so this is the chart. This is the chart here. The fixed cost is this line, which is fixed, a straight line. Then the total cost is the green line that goes up. It's a bit that. Then the total revenue is this that starts at 0 and goes up. So our break-even point is the intersection between the fixed, the intersection between the total cost and the total revenue. So at this point we'll have our break-even. So you can name the chart break-even point for sourdough loaf. Okay, you can also try to format the chart depending on how you want it. I think this okay for me. I don't think I really need anything again. This units is okay. The legend is okay, located well. So I don't think I need any other thing here. So except if I want to change the charts in a way, but I think what I have is okay. For me, it's okay. The colors are okay. Okay, so of course that's what I need. Okay, so that's it. So I have created a break-even chart. Now I can actually say, let me use a line to draw down this to point at it at this place where the break-even happens. Okay, that's it.